Good morning, Prairie View Christian Church. Today is Monday, October 26th, 2020, and it is time for your early midweek update. Like we did a few weeks ago, I'm doing this update a little bit earlier than normal because of plans I have in the middle of the week. So I apologize if you thought you got to go a couple more days without seeing my face again, but here we are. So, those plans, and I would ask for your prayers for this, if you have not been a part of the service yet yesterday morning, if you were not here in person, or if you haven't seen the video online, I mentioned that I had a death in the family. An uncle passed away a little bit surprisingly. It happened very quickly, more quickly than we maybe expected. And the funeral is this coming Wednesday. So I will be traveling down to Memphis, Tennessee to officiate that funeral on Wednesday. That's why we're doing the midweek update today. So there you go. Again, I would appreciate your prayers for me as I officiate, for my family here back at home. Olivia and the boys are staying home, partly due to school, partly as a virus precaution, of course. And then we would also appreciate prayers for our family in Tennessee, and I'm sure they would appreciate those prayers as well. Now, speaking of traveling, one of the ripple effects of my trip starting tomorrow is that I will not be here for the blood drive tomorrow. I had originally signed up to give blood at 2 p.m., and I had to cancel that. So that is yet another slot that is now available for our blood drive tomorrow, the 27th. We still have spots available. That goes from 2 to 7 p.m. here at the church. Versity, formerly known as Indiana Blood Center, they will take tons of precautions to make sure that everyone can come and give blood safely. And of course, one of the perks of giving blood that they've really been promoting is that when you give blood, you automatically get a free COVID-19 antibody test. So that will tell you if you have antibodies in your body, which could indicate that you have had the coronavirus previously, if you didn't know it, and could tell you something about your immunity for right now. So if you're curious about that, that is a great incentive. You still have time to sign up for the blood drive. The best way to do that is through the website. So check your email from Nancy, visit the Versity website, search Prairie View Christian Church. I'm sure you will be able to find it and register for the blood drive. We have plenty of spots available. Now, on top of the blood drive, this coming Sunday, we ask you to RSVP for Sunday, November 1st. I will not be preaching this week. Zach, our associate minister, will be preaching as he continues our sermon series in the Psalms, looking at different genres of Psalms. And this week is a Psalm of confidence, and he'll be preaching from Psalm 121. So if you can RSVP for this coming Sunday, we would greatly appreciate it. We look forward to hearing from Psalm 121 from Zach as he preaches that passage. And then, of course, one more reminder, time is running short for Operation Christmas Child. Our collection Sunday is Sunday, November 15th. That's going to be here before you know it, so grab a box in the lobby behind me. You can fill that box, pack it up with all kinds of good stuff, and give a less fortunate child somewhere in the world a good Christmas and help them know something about Christ. If you are not comfortable shopping the way you normally would for an Operation Christmas Child box, we completely understand, and so does Operation Christmas Child. Thus, they have made an all-online option available, where you go on the Operation Christmas Child website, you pay $25. That includes everything you need for your box. That includes the items that go in the box itself, the cost of shipping, all those things are covered. Operation Christmas Child takes 100% care of it. So if you are not comfortable going out and shopping the way you normally would, that would be a great way to still be a part of Operation Christmas Child. So again, I think that covers it. As I mentioned, I'd appreciate your prayers, especially tomorrow through Thursday as I travel down to Memphis, officiate my uncle's funeral on Wednesday, and then come back on Thursday. On top of that, we ask that you RSVP for this coming Sunday as Zach preaches from Psalm 121. We want to remind you of the blood drive. That is tomorrow. We still have spots available from 2 to 7 p.m. And then remember Operation Christmas Child as well. Collection Sunday is coming up. That is on the 15th. Now, I just realized there's one more thing that I forgot to mention, and that's this. We've talked about our roof, siding, gutter, downspout project for the past month or so, and we are happy to report that we are quickly getting in line to get a new roof on the building, new siding, new gutters, new downspouts. It'll really refresh the entire outside of the building, repair some damage that we sustained from a storm back in the spring. Now, the bad news is that we have to wait a while for the siding. One of the many ripple effects of COVID-19 is supply lines and availability of materials. So it might be a while before we get our new siding. However, we are happy to report that when you are here this coming Sunday, hopefully we will have a new roof. And it should look a little bit different from the outside. Again, that might not seem like the most exciting thing in the world to everybody, a new roof, but it should be an improvement for the building. And keep an eye on the roof when you get here this coming Sunday or when you're giving blood tomorrow. You could hear people walking around the roof above you, which will probably only contribute to the confusion and the lethargy you feel as you give blood. But the roof will be coming. Keep an eye out for that. Take a look at it when you get here on Sunday if you're not here sooner for the blood drive. And again, thank the people who have made that possible. People like Tom Kors, people like Mark Heinzman. They have been very, very, very important parts of making that project happen. So again, that covers it. That's it for your early midweek update, and we look forward to seeing you here at Prairie View this coming Sunday. So have a great rest of your week. Take care.